someone who has brought the organization to this level?
I think the man had tremendous energy. He did a great for putting the non-resident Indians in proper context in India, and also getting the NRIs from all over the world to sort of have a feeling for each other, get some of them even to get to know each other. And it's a very big effort.
One question, he's made the organization which has completed 25 years. What would you have to say?
To keep an organization growing still, it's a great tribute to him. And 25 years is no mean this thing. And the NRI organization started with a lot of skepticism in India, because the Indian public, the Indian people, the Indian industrialists, the Indian politicians were very skeptical about the NRIs. But Jagmohan Singh recognized the value of NRIs. He valued that the NRIs love India more than even the Indians living in India, and they have a lot to contribute. That is what has been his real achievement, and for which all non-resident Indians are grateful to him.
Also, the NRI Institute is now looking to move ahead, launch a business forum which will help NRIs, help the NRI community in outbound business from India and inbound business from India. So in effect, strengthening the ties. What do you have to say about that?
It's a marvelous thought, because I think within the NRIs and with India and the NRIs, there is far more chance of more business, more wealth creation for India, as well as recognition of the India. And it's a very difficult work. I mean, it's all very easy because, as I say, the skepticism is still in India, partly because of jealousy, partly because of just their own sort of inhabitations. But the fact is that there is a huge potential, and India can gain far more by involving the NRIs. This was something which the late Mrs. Gandhi really initiated. It got a little bit shot down because, unfortunately, the establishment in India didn't like it. But it has a great potential for India, especially now when India needs more investment and India is growing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're
welcome. Thank you so much, Angad, for joining us. You are a younger breed of the NRIs, someone who has the future ahead. And for your father, who's really been a trailblazer, how would you see the road ahead for Indo-British partnership and that growing by leaps and bounds?
I think what it's going to take is, first of all, better communication, both at government level but also truly at business level, for people to understand cultural differences. So when you talk about the bilateral trade, even though we've had lots and lots of years and years of history, there still doesn't seem to be a strong enough cultural understanding. I spend a lot of my time sort of almost acting as some kind of interpreter or translator about what things mean and what things don't mean. And, in a lot of ways, I've had to learn it through being there and building business there in India. And the other way around, too. A lot of Indian companies have come here, they've bought business here, they've seen the nuances and anomalies associated with owning businesses in the UK, and it comes as a shock. So I think that there's got to be better communication, really, and just more cultural understanding. We can get the cultural food bits right, or the drinking habits right, or whatever it is. But when it comes to business, we still haven't quite got there.
Very valuable. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Let's just take a picture.